99.1. She's Brooklyn's finest, and she's also the nicest, too.
Yes.
Say what's up to Angela Yee. Angela, you ready for this girl chat?
Listen, I live for this, so yes.
There you go.
Well, unfortunately, it's your last day with us, Angela.
It went by way too fast. I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
And she's usually hanging out with the fellas on the Breakfast Club, but how did you like hanging with the ladies for a change?
Listen, we got to talk about things that I ain't want to talk about, that I care about.
Yeah.
It's nice to get a break from all that testosterone and be around my girls.
I love it.
We've loved having you. Thank you. So much fun.
Really enjoyed you.
Now, we always like to make new friends at The Real. Of course, we know this. And speaking of friends, if you share them with your man, but then you break up, who gets to keep the friend? Well, that's something Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is figuring out after he recently broke up with actress Olivia Munn, I love her, after dating for 3 years. According to the New York Post, Aaron was a groomsman at teammate Randall Cobb's wedding. Reportedly, Munn became close with Randall during her relationship with Aaron. However, she wasn't at the wedding. So, Angela, who do you think gets custody of the shared friends after the couple calls it quits?
Well, whoever was the original friend gets to keep their friend, right?
Really?
That's what I think, because I think there's a limit. Like, you can be cordial when you're out and about, say hi, happy birthday, but you're not coming to the wedding after we broke up. I don't even like my friends to really be friends with, like, my exes. If you see them out, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving, but y'all don't got to still communicate.
Oh, so it's like a divorce where you get to take your friends back?
Yeah, those are
But
my
what if
friends.
you're like really genuinely friends with that person?
Yes, and what if sometimes your new friend likes you better than they did the old friend?
Well, you know, there's casualties in a breakup.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
called a
happens.
casualty of a breakup.
Ah.
You know, I remember when I was dating my longtime boyfriend, and we broke up, and I realized I didn't have any friends because I had moved from college here, and so all of his friends became my friends.
yeah.
So we were together for so long, and then once we broke up, all his friends immediately went to him. And that's the reason why I tell women in relationships, whether you're in a relationship or you're married, dating, to always keep a set of friends that are your friends.
Right.
Because if something should happen, you want to be able, I was out here, I was in a state, you know, by myself, and I had to go back and try to go and find friends.
How do you put your friends down on lock, though? Doesn't that feel kind of weird when you're like, if Freddie, let's just say, Freddie wanted to hang out with Tamara, and I'm like, no, you can't hang out with Tamara. Absolutely not. And like, it just feels like you're
I don't think it's
territorial.
you saying it.
Yeah,
I think
Tamara
it's-
shouldn't want to hang out with Freddie.
Right.
See, but I think
After you
Tamara's
guys-
a
We'll
grown
tell you
woman.
guys a funny story.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
I like your
Adam
story.
and I had broken up for a year before we got married. Well, guess who was still friends with him while we broke up?
Who?
Tia?
No. Tia knew what was up. Taj, my brother.
No way.
Yes. And I was like, Taj, what's up with this? He was like, Tamara, I hate to break it to you. He's a cool dude. That's your fault you broke up with him. You were the loser because you broke up with him. And guess what, y'all? My mama still talked to Adam while we broke up. So the moral of the story here is that Adam is a really, really good dude. And at that
here we
point,
go.
I'm just speaking the truth. At that point, we didn't work out, but he still, he was a great dude.
I'm gonna say, in your case,
Yes.
I think your family deep down kind of knew
They knew
y'all
we were
was
gonna get back together.
Right.
That
you
is
know
true.
what I mean? I'm talking about when
That
you
is
know that this dude done did something crazy.
Yeah, it depends on why you broke up.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm leaning two ways. One, I think it depends on how the people broke up. Like, if somebody messed
did
up
you
in
wrong?
a major
Yes,
way, like, did
exactly.
you wrong?
There's a code involved.
Then I think you go with the person who maybe might be the victim. Yes? Maybe no? Okay. Then the other thing is, I actually think that there are people mature enough to say, we can all remain friends. I
Yes.
can be friends with you, and I can be still friends with the other person. You can applaud for that.
Yes.
It's okay.
I think it's healthy maturity.
Let me tell you what I do have an issue with.
What?
What?
People that are down with co-signing your breakup and your happiness privately, but they won't co-sign it publicly.
Wait, give me an
I'm
example.
going to explain.
Explain it.
Just wait for it. There are people that have been in my life that have been like, I am so happy. I've never seen you happy before. They'll even do private dinner dates with you. They might even go on a vacation, okay?
Yeah.
And they post everything they eat, every step they take on social media. But somehow, you are nowhere to be found on their timeline because they still hang out tough with that other person.
So
So that other person, I don't think knows how tough they be hanging out with the other side.
This sounds like a true story.
Yeah, this is hitting her in the core.
Wait a minute. Can you use an example? Use me, okay, because I'm not understanding.
Okay, if you break up with somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, perfect example.
Okay.
No, I don't want to use you as an example.
Use me.
You and Woodrow.
Okay, me and Woodrow.
Okay, you and Woodrow are together. You guys break up. Now, while you guys were together, me and Iz always went on double dates with you guys. We're actually just a group of really great friends, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You break up with Woodrow.
Okay.
I text Woodrow and I say, you made the right decision. I am proud of you. I am so happy for, let's say Woodrow has a new girl. Woodrow, I am happy for the love you found her. I've never seen you so happy. I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you.
Girl, who did that to you?
Somebody did this. This got very specific.
And then,
Get it out, girl. Let it out.
and then, so they do that in private.
Yeah.
But publicly, they won't do anything with you, or they won't, you'll never see me with Woodrow. You'll see me with you still posting like, hey, hey. But in private, on the low,
Okay.
you still maintained a friendship there, but that other person possibly doesn't know, or they're not willing to publicly say that they stand with you and they're on
Girl,
your
who
side.
did it to
I know,
you?
this sounds
Who?
crazy.
So they're trying to act like you guys are like they got your back, like they're totally there with you, like we are friends till the end.
Yes. I got it.
Behind closed doors, but in public they don't put it out there that like I'm down for that girl. I got you.
Yes,
And I'm here for her happiness.
And my thing is, if you can't love me publicly, just don't love me at all. Like, don't write me the text messages. Don't.
Did you tell the person? Wait, I gotta finish this.
What?
Did you tell the person about themselves?
They know
No,
now.
but after this, I certainly will.
They know
wait, let's
now.
actually-
Ooh, so you gotta tell us.
I will do the follow-up.
What would you do? See, because the thing is, that just kind of shows you enough that that's not your real friend.
No,
I wouldn't want to be.
let me tell you something. You know what I respect? You come to me and say, yo, I've never seen him or her happier ever before. I'm happy
truth.
for her. I think it's dope. Just letting you know straight up, I still really love her. I think she's dope, and that's just just keep it real. What?
Yeah.
Don't hit me with the phony baloney.
But
I
maybe-
can actually respect that.
Maybe they don't want to hurt your feelings. Maybe.
No, that I don't respect you not wanting to hurt my
keep it
feelings.
real, yeah,
I
that's
respect
all.
you just telling me the truth. Because guess what? What if I'm happy for the person too? What if I've moved on? What
Right.
if, what if he's moved on? Whatever the case may
But
be.
what I'm trying to get with you is why didn't you just check them instead of?
She's about to.
I'm about to. It's
She's
just very
about to.
recent.
It's fresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
this okay.
So I'm
Well,
about
let
to
me know
check
what
the person.
happened.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I
All right.
absolutely will.
Interesting. Well, from celebrity breakups to celebrity promposals, here's a way to get back at kids in your school if they're making fun of you. Invite a celebrity to be your prom date.
Ooh.
Celebrities like Rihanna and Demi Lovato have escorted fans to their proms after receiving elaborate promposals from them. And just last week, Emma Stone was asked to go to the prom by a young man who reenacted a scene from her movie La La Land.
Ooh, that's a
but
good one.
she regretfully declined due to her movie schedule.
Okay.
While these promposals may seem sweet to many, a recent article in the Daily Beast says all these, quote, entitled brats who ask celebrities to prom ought to sit down and stop making celebrities feel guilty about not saying yes to the invite. This is tricky because, I don't know.
You would ask a celebrity to go on a date with you to prom?
I don't think there's any reason why we should feel bad for celebrities. Celebrities are adults.
No
and if
one
they don't
said
want to
feel
go,
bad.
No, feeling bad for the kids if they're.
No,
one said feel
we,
bad
I
for
think
them.
we
puts
just
them in
said
an
that. We
awkward-
just said, would you, and the entitled brats out there that are inviting celebrities. I tell kids to shoot for the stars. If you're going to do
Right,
something,
ask.
putting yourself out there on social media to ask a celebrity, which means all the celebrities fans see it.
It worked for some people. Rihanna went to somebody's
I think
prom.
it depends on the.
You are a celebrity. It should not make you feel uncomfortable. It should make you feel flattered.
you've
You don't want
never
to go.
been asked
You're a
someone
grown
to do
woman. You can say
something
you don't want to go.
or overextend yourself or do something with somebody. And it doesn't have to be a celebrity thing. You could be in church and somebody just thought you did.
Guess what? If you asked me to prom, I'm going to commend you because it takes a lot of balls to do that, and I will send your date address to go and look fly as heck. I may not be able to come, but I'll make sure you look good. That's me. I'm not going to feel bad for me.
I would never do that to somebody. I would never put that on someone.
That's why
you know what I
tricky
think?
because there's so many facets to this. One, it depends on the person who is actually asking the celebrity. I would do it for someone maybe who's been bullied.
Right. Yeah.
But then there are celebrities that maybe feel just obligated to say yes. It puts them in an awkward, position. Like, if you said no, what are they gonna do?
You look whack.
So
you look like how she's trying to make me look right now.
So what they have to do sometimes is
because look, Emma Stone couldn't go.
She couldn't go.
They're saying
she,
but why
she's
would
filming a movie.
Why would you say that? If she doesn't go, that doesn't make her a bad person.
Right.
But you're booked. I'm pretty sure Emma Stone is booked.
Yes, but how do you know that? How do you know she maybe just didn't want to go?
I ain't going to nobody prom because you can't drink at the prom.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can.
They
That was terrible.
Growing up, did you ever have a celebrity that you would have wanted to ask on a prom? And what would you have asked them? Would your mom would have encouraged that? Would you have a mom like Jeannie telling you, go ask that celebrity?
I think
to go to the
you know
prom?
what? I think it's a different day and age because for me growing up, I couldn't go on social media and start a whole hashtag and be like, go to the prom with me. So now it's so much access. So kids can be like, oh, I want to get this person to come to the prom. Let's start a whole campaign on social media.
Yeah.
I do feel like sometimes it works out. So sometimes there's
Don't
a
ask
narrow,
me to go.
slim chance
Don't you think it
that
makes-
you might do it, and if you don't ask, it can never happen. I don't feel like you should be upset if the celebrity says no. I think that
Do you
if they
think
say no,
it makes the celebrity look bad when they do say no, though?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I
so
think
then
make
they
them
have
look
to make up a reason that they're really busy or
Or
whatever.
it's no drinking at your prom.
I don't
That's
know.
why I'm not
That's why I
going.
say it depends on who is asking.
Yeah.
Because there are those rich kids, who have those parents that, pay anything to make them look even more popular.
Oh, if it's
And
a
that's-
gig, I'll take it. You got
Oh, if it's paid, let's go.
My mom never would have allowed me to send something like that.
Now
I'm
you
not the kind of
talking.
mom that I loved people that I looked up to in church, worship leaders that I was like, Mommy, I want to tell her, I want to sing her song. And my mom was like, no, give people their proper space or not to make people feel uncomfortable. Like I was taught from a young age, I would want to invite older people that I looked up to my school plays, will you come see me? And I was taught from a young, just don't make people feel uncomfortable.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
but then you grow up, for me, you grow up worrying more about the way other people feel than doing what's in your spirit. If you really like somebody, I like the kids that run up to a celebrity and ask them for an autograph or ask them for a picture. I love seeing that because it takes a lot of guts.
It does.
Today, rejection does hurt. You're going to get rejected. The more you get it, the better you will be at life. I don't think it's a problem to go out there and just ask.
Just don't be bitter and
just don't
angry
be
if it
bitter,
doesn't happen.
Because
How many do you think are not bitter and angry?
Right.
After. Or you think they'd be
But
like,
that's their
I asked
problem.
this person.
You think
I
they
would
really
never
think they
stop
have a
them from
chance?
doing something, though,
Or
that
they
took a lot of
stalk that
guts.
person's Instagram to see if they are really busy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they said no,
They'll be checking
or
on
say
you.
Emma Stone said no, right?
Yes.
And then he sees on her Instagram, she's not shooting a movie. She's just sitting down on her couch with her cat or something. Like, how do you...
That's an old picture.
How is that going to make, that child feel? So sometimes I feel celebrities just feel obligated. Maybe
You know how many
sometimes.
kids ask
need
Justin
to-
Bieber to the prom? How many girls probably ask somebody
Yeah,
like
and
that?
then they
It happens
cry
all
about
the
it.
time.
No, I think that every opportunity you can give a kid to put themselves out there and to do what really takes a lot of courage and to just do it for themselves to see that they could, let them do it.
Don't ask me to the prom, okay?
You're going to get a lot of
That's one
requests.
thing we've learned.
Don't ask. Don't ask. I'm just putting it out there, and I think that,
Don't ask Adrian either.
Yeah, don't ask Adrian. Ask Jeannie. Jeannie will go all day long.
Or she'll buy you a dress.
Jeannie really
wants to go to prom.
I don't even want to go to my
Listen to
prom,
the point.
okay?
Listen to the point. It's not about going to prom. It's about the student doing something that took a lot of
If
courage.
you over 18, you could ask me, because I give you a prom night you never forget.